Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in adaptive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. Nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert. But over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
These guys look so spooky. Look at those buffaloes. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Look at those guys up there.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
They're just
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
They got Christmas lights.
I know how cute.
to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot
gonna be
and
nice.
the U.S.
Yeah, 'cause they
Department of
decorated it.
Agriculture are exploring.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice because they
innovative ways
decorated
to
like
produce
Christmas.
better
That's
harvests
right about
now
that.
and into the
The
future.
big ball. That's awesome.
They have roots. I love those trees. The little lights.
Oh, they got lights in there.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like
Grass.
papaya,
There's your
bananas,
grass.
cacao, coffee, and rice,
Mommy,
are
you
well
ate some
known
rice.
around the world.
Some arroz.
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
And these are real.
Many are rich in vitamins
we
and
can really
minerals,
eat these guys.
while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal
Oh, look at the
conditions.
snowman.
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterland. All parts of this plant,
I would like
even the
that.
flower petals,
I bet they
are
won't
edible.
live.
The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
Water lilies.
One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat.
Dragon fruit.
Look at the Mickey has the Santa
More
hat.
than 28 billion tons of bananas
Yeah.
are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
What's the most popular fruit? Peanut butter tree. Edible leaf pepper.
Are you guys gonna make a sustainable garden? Angela was saying.
Banana chiquita. Oh, there's the little. Those are the little bananas. Those ones are really good.
When we mention farming,
I can see them and I want to
probably
buy
don't
them,
think
but
of
then I go like,
fish,
am I really gonna?
but fish farming
Are they good?
or aquaculture accounts for nearly half of all
I
seafood
don't
consumed
know.
globally.
I don't really eat bananas that much.
Tilapia, like the ones you see here,
Oh, look at these guys.
more continent crops raised by fish farmers. The
Tilapia.
sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save
So all the bad tilapia you're gonna eat and whatever fish
our small
came from
fish
here.
farm produces nearly 5,000
I think
pounds
so.
of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World.
Catfish.
Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
Where's the shrimp?
Wait a moment.
You have like almost no shrimp. There's one. Look at mine looks better. I got more shrimp.
While there are more than 50,000
Oh, we got more stuff.
edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Mommy, look, it's cotton.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, pretty.
I don't see any sunflowers. They're not looking very good.
Pretty. No?
I think they're,
Oh, here, they're new.
they're
Just planted?
yeah. Canola, beans, spinach.
These plants
wow,
are
that's favorite.
definitely on their way up. Innovative
That's
growing
actually pretty.
techniques
It's
like
purple.
these increase yields, while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and
Look at that
pesticides.
Mickey.
Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance
Look how
on
pretty.
conventional
Peppers.
pesticides.
Eggplant and
We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
I know, they haven't grown yet.
nutrient film technique.
Isn't that cool how they plant it?
Lettuce. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at those.
That's a Mickey over there.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants throughout the land every year.
That's so crazy.
I've heard of them making like watermelons like square in I think in China. To stack them better.
Oh, interesting.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system.
That's so cool.
Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while
Brussels
using less.
sprouts. Brussels.
In our lab,
Whoa,
Epcot
look at that lab
scientists are
tree.
working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
That looks like
The
fun.
goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory.
Look at the earth.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.